Hi, my name is Izuru Kimura. I am the author of Chapter 13, which describes Japan's ODA loans for education. Let me briefly introduce what I have described in this chapter. This chapter focuses on Japan's ODA loans, which are one of the major modalities for Japan's official development assistance in the fields of education and human resource development. While other chapters in this volume deal with multiple aid modalities, this chapter is unique in that it provides an in-depth analysis of a single modality by focusing solely on ODA loans. ODA loans enable partner countries to utilize the funds for their socio-economic development and take advantage of concessional borrowing conditions. During the Reconstruction period following World War II, Japan also received concessional loans from the World Bank to construct the flagship development projects such as the Tokaido Shinkansen bullet train and expressways. Based on Japan's own experience, it can be said that ODA loans are an effective tool for the governments of developing countries to develop large-scale public projects with a sustainable financial burden. Japan's cooperation in the field of education through ODA loans was first provided in 1977 to Indonesia. This chapter reviews all 88 projects conducted up to 2015, totaling $5.6 billion, and overviews and analyzes historical trends, political context, theoretical basis, and significance of Japan's cooperation through ODA loans. I would like many people to read this chapter, but I would especially like those who are responsible for formulating and promoting human resource development policies in the governments of developing countries. Over the past half-century, human resource development is one of the main pillars of Japan's ODA. By reading this chapter, I think you will be able to understand, based on the political context and theoretical basis, why the fields of education and human resource development are effective to achieve sustainable socio-economic development, even borrowing external funds. By classifying all 88 projects into 5 categories, based on the purpose of the project and details of inputs, this chapter concludes that Japan's ODA loans have contributed to its overall ODA in the following 3 ways. The first is establishment of centers of excellence of higher education in partner countries. The second is multi-layered deepening of bilateral relationships, mainly through scholarship loan projects in higher education. And the third is nationwide improvement of basic education policies and institutions. Actual examples of ODA loan projects, mainly in Asian region, such as Indonesia and the Philippines, are described with their impacts. And you will find that ODA loans are an effective tool for the development of both higher education and basic education. Further, in concrete, through the implementation of the ODA loan project, in addition to the development of hardware such as school buildings and equipment, it will lead to qualitative improvements such as improving policies and institutions in education, enhancing the capacities of those involved, and improving the level of learning achievement. I hope you enjoy reading this chapter. Thank you very much.